Thank you. Okay, so the title of the story that we're reading today is Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky. Okay, and like in the classroom. Okay, do you think this is fiction or nonfiction? Okay, remember we look at the pictures. Okay, so does this look like it's real information or like a fantasy story? Okay, very good. Okay, so this is a folk tale. Okay, and this folk tale, we know nature is behaving like people, because does the sun really have a face like this and the moon? And do they have legs to walk? Okay, so that's how we know this is not a nonfiction. Okay, so let's start reading the story. Why the sun and the moon live in the sky. Long, long ago, sun and moon were husband and wife. They lived together on earth in a lovely house. Each day, they visited their good friend Sea and spent time together. However, Sea never visited sun and moon at their house. Okay. So who did the sun and the moon go to visit? And why do you think Sea never visited the sun and the moon at their house? One day, Sun asked Sea, "Why don't you visit us?" "I can't leave my big family," Sea explained. "There isn't enough room in your house for me to bring them." So Sun and Moon decided to build a larger house. Then Sea could visit them. Okay. Now predict. Do you think the Sea is going to go visit the sun and the moon? Okay, let's check your prediction. Okay. When they finished their house, Sun and Moon invited Sea and her family to come over. Fish, seals, and turtles flowed into the house. Soon there was 4 feet of water. Meanwhile, Sea kept asking, "Are you sure you want everyone to come in?" Sun and Moon replied, "Yes." Let's predict again. What do you think is going to happen if all of the Sea family comes into their house? Let's check. As the water rose to the ceiling, Sun and Moon climbed outside and went to the roof. When the house was completely covered by the sea and her family, Sun and Moon moved up to the sky. That's where they have stayed to this very day. Okay. So why did the sun and the moon moved up to the sky? Okay. Now we're going to go back and think about the key details. Remember, the key details is the important information about the story. Okay, So you're going to be thinking about the key details because that's what we are going to be working on right now on our little writing journal. Okay, so think about the key details and let's think about what happened in the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, okay, and what happened at the end of the story. Okay, so now I'm going to be sharing from my iPad, okay, so that you could see the work that we will be working on together. Okay, you're going to open your new composition book and you need 2 clean pages. Okay. And on the top, you're going to write the title of the story, Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky. Okay, so go ahead and write the title, copy the title, and then copy today's date. Okay, now with your pencil, okay, you're gonna make a smaller space. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to do it here. A smaller space here because this side right here is going to be for your picture. This side on the left is going to be for your writing. This is where we're going to be writing. There. Okay, so count more or less the lines. You're going to make 3 spaces. 1, 2, and 3. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 lines. And make your line all the way across. Okay, and then count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And make your line all the way across. Okay, now right here, like I said, this side needs to be smaller than this side. Okay, because right here we will be drawing the pictures. Make your line all the way across down this way. Make your line all the way across coming down. Okay, and now you're going to be writing the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and right here, this is where we're going to be writing the key details of the story. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the first key detail. Okay, so together we're going to work on 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then 4, 5, and 6, you have the story. I send you the story, and you will continue. You will finish off 4, 5, and 6 on your own. Okay, so the first key detail. Okay, and you're going to copy Ms. Morales on yours. Okay, so it's the, let me see if I get it right. This is too wide. It's still too wide. I think, which one did we use yesterday? Okay. The sun and the moon live on Earth, period. Okay, so that's the first key detail. The sun and the moon live on Earth. Okay, and then right here on the right, quick, you could draw a quick sketch. Okay. That way you remember after of the sun and the moon living on Earth. Okay, a quick sketch, that way you remember. Okay, so we're going on to key detail number 2. Okay, so it's they visited the sea every day. Okay, so they visited the sea every day. And then remember to try your quick sketch. Okay, now key detail number 3. Okay. The sea says she cannot visit their house. Okay, number 4, the key detail is the sun and the moon build a bigger house.